This is something that the Three Gorges Dam doesn't want to see overhead or even a couple of 100 kilometers away. A warm welcome to the channel. Today is the 19th, Wednesday, April 2023. 2023? Yeah, that will do. Extreme weather, China, sandstorms, fire, heat, and the Three Gorges Dam situation. China is going through extreme weather at the moment. Now, usually it's not so hot, and this is causing quite a few fires like this. And this, in turn, with this really dry and very little rain related to the weather, is actually causing sandstorms all across China, from Xi'an to Beijing to Heilongjiang province in the far northeast of China, very close to Russia. You may ask yourself, is this global warming? Well, some people believe in it, some people don't. But let's have a look. So you may ask yourself, what is going on here? What I have is the weather forecast. Now, I'm not going to show the rain this time. I'm actually going to show the heat, and I'm going to move the hand around as we speak. So let's have a look first of all. You can see there the heat map of it, and you can see all the different temperatures as we go around this map. You may ask yourself, well, what about the rain? Well, I've got that for you as well for today, which is again the 19th of April, and tomorrow, the 20th of April. Could this be with global warming? Well, China is the biggest criminal related to this. Annual CO2 emissions in China is 10 billion tons of what metric, I don't know. You can see from this, and you can see the difference between 1973 and 2021-22. Big difference there. Now, please note that China does have 1.4 billion people, the largest population in the world. That's like four and a bit times what they have in the United States of America. Let's move away from the weather and what's happening with the Three Gorges Dam in central China in Hubei province. Well, basically the levels are the same. The output of electricity is not going to be very high because there's very little water actually coming down from Chongqing onto the Three Gorges Reservoir, eventually into the dam. I can estimate maybe 19 to 21% at the moment. But the news is related to Taiwan, and we go back to what happens if China invades Taiwan, and the US said they would back Taiwan and they would strike. The first strike, obviously and possibly, is China's Achilles heel, which is the Three Gorges Dam. A long-range stealth missile, even from Guam, can actually hit this. From Taiwan, it's no problem. A stealth missile, so it'd be difficult to track, and the loss of life would be enormous. But what it would actually accomplish would be to knock out 2/3 of the military alliance in China itself, because they are in the Yangtze Delta, in the Yangtze region downstream of the Three Gorges, and it'll wipe out most of the military. What would happen after that? God only knows. But this is Chinese mentality. They would say, well, it's only 300 million people that you knocked out, but you still have 1 million to go, which really is wrong, and it would be the biggest catastrophe in the world. So the thing with Taiwan is just go back to normal, just go to the status quo. Everything was fine before Xi Jinping came along, and he made the world topsy-turvy and just like made China not a friendly place. It's not America, it's the government of China that made China an unfriendly place here. That brings us to a close on this edition of the James N. Cooper Show. I hope you enjoyed and enlightened with some information. If you agree, that's fine. If you disagree, then constructive criticism is absolutely there for you in the comment section below. A like, subscribe and share. And if you do want to, if anyone's still here at the end of the show, if you do want to financially contribute, you can do it through Super Thanks. You can become a member of the exclusive membership here on YouTube and on my own Patreon account. All the links are in the description below. Have an epic day. Thank you very much for your time. Stay awesome. And the word is time, not tame. Time. I think it's getting hot in here again.
Hot air.